Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can't Fly to the airport. Let's go. Hey, so I'm here at the airport. I'm ready to fly. I think we might have to talk about something, which is actually going to be the subject of this video, I think, because I might have a change of status. But before I get to all of that, I wanted to give my first New Year's shout out to my fantastic organization, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Oh, what's going on? To all my Blue Phi family, I want to say thank you for all the support over the years. So I've definitely been appreciative of the blue and white love I've gotten from my frat brothers. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely want to send a special shout out to my line brothers, Little Tank, Smooth, Groove, and to How Good. And so I definitely want to give a special shout out to some very significant chapters in my life. Thrilling Theta Xi chapter and Zeta Psi Sigma chapters in New York. What's up, brothers? Thank you for the love. Thank you for accepting me into this fantastic organization. And special shout out to Big Brother Butch. What's up, Big Brother Butch? Anyway, brother, hey, I miss you. I love you. I plan on seeing you this summer once we get through all of this COVID stuff. Also want to give a shout out to Gamma Omicron chapter at Cheney University, Epsilon chapter at Temple University, and the New Sigma chapter, the grad chapter here in Philadelphia. So definitely want to give a special shout out to my bros of PHI, PETA. Okay, wait. All right. All right, I'm getting bugged out. So let's get back to the subject at hand. Okay, so originally I was definitely supposed to fly today, and believe it or not, yeah, I haven't flown in 2 weeks, so I was desperate to fly, and I was coming here with every intention of doing so. Here's the thing. I have learned that personal minimums are key to my health and well-being. So before my last cross country, I never thought about anything like personal minimums. I had heard of the term, but it really never made any sense to me. And so that last cross country flight that I did, if you can't remember that flight, definitely take a look at it. And hopefully I can put a link to the video. But at any rate, during that flight, I found out that a 3-mile visibility, which is minimal and which was fine for VFR, was not good in terms of my personal minimum. I couldn't see squat. And in fact, if you remember that video, I actually got lost. I was actually out there looking for the landing for the runway and couldn't find it. It actually kind of like completely disappeared. And but for my CFI being out there, I probably would have never found it. So personal minimums in terms of visibility, that means a whole lot to me now. If it's 3 miles, I would say probably even like less than 5 miles, I'm really going to take a hard look on whether or not I want to get in the cockpit, get behind the controls, and hit the wild blue yonder. Okay, so the first thing in terms of personal minimums, let's talk first about the ceiling heights. Now, one of the things about VFR, the ceiling heights at a minimum have to be 3,000 feet. So I think for the most part, we have that. The problem is it might be right at 3,000 feet or 3,500 feet. And the question is, do I want to be chancing a situation where I end up flying into some of that? Nah, I don't want none of that. Just chancing the fact that I may end up in a cloud or not 500 feet below or 2,000 to the side as I'm required to have. There's just no reason to really chance that. And so that's one of those things where, no. So one of the things that I did, once I got out here to the airport, I got onto Garmin Pilot to see, okay, what is really going on with the winds? Because as you can hear, the winds are really kicking up. And once I got outside the car, it was really, really crazy. But the thing that was really something that caught my attention was this. The wind, 280, so it's coming out of a heading of 280 at 10 knots. Okay, that's not bad, but the wind gusts are 19 knots reported. So I'm going to say, for the sake of argument, and just to round up, just to make these numbers easy, that the gusts here at Wingsfield are 20 knots. Yeah. And the fact that it's not just a 20 knot wind, it's a 20 knot gust, and the gust is across the runway. Nah, not feeling that. So, even though I want to fly terribly, and my goal of getting my private pilot's license here in 2021 is definitely something I want to do. I actually want to live to use the tag-on thing, and so basically starting to set my personal minimum. So something like a wind gust of 20 knots, that's just not something that I feel comfortable doing. And so to be safe, I grounded myself. So no flying today. Yes, it sucks. You got to listen to me babble on and trip over my own toe. But I feel good about the fact that I made the call. You can hear how windy it is because, what is it? Takeoffs are optional, but landings are absolutely necessary. And so I opted not to take off today. So anyway, so that's it for this video. Definitely not the way I wanted to start off 2021. Definitely was hoping to start doing some flying. But hey, this is part of the journey as well. Things like making the call as the pilot in command of when it's safe and when it's not safe to fly, regardless of how bad I want to fly or how much I want to get there and all of that kind of stuff. I want to make sure that I am a safe pilot, full stop. So I thank you for joining me on this journey. I thank you for watching this video. I ask that you give it a thumbs up, even though it's just me rambling on and on. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, I would definitely be appreciative if you would do so. I definitely thank you for all of the folks who have supported me on this journey thus far, and it's just been an amazing thing. Big things are going in 2021. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. Love you all. Russ Kid, I'm out. Peace.